Hi everyone, Emily Letran here, your high performance coach, and today I wanted to talk to you about Milestone. You know, this morning I got up and I got the email from one of my friends. He is a college financial advisor, and he reminds me of the appointment that I have this Friday with him. It's me and my middle son, who is a junior in high school, that we have an appointment with him to talk about applying for college, right? And it was a good reminder because number one, I don't think I thought about that. Number two, this is going to be the second time that I'm going through this process with my son, but he is totally different from my daughter. So my middle son, Alan, he's one of those teenagers that anything goes, doesn't really have to study, but then get good grades, so I can't really get upset at him. When I got back home from speaking in Utah, his one question was, "Mom, can I join the band?" And it wasn't the marching band. I think it was something else band where he's going to be playing either keyboard, and he's not the one marching around, but he'll be participating in all the games, and but he's also being in the band. And so I asked him, "Didn't we already figure out your schedule for next year?" And he said, "Yes, but I can always change, and I want to change it to band." So I'm going to have some thought about that. But anyway, getting back to the milestone, you know, it's another milestone that I'm about to cross. It's another kid that I'm working on to send to college. And I want to know if you have a lot of milestone in your life, right? Sometimes what happens is we have these milestones with our family. You know, we celebrate birthdays, obviously. We celebrate anniversaries. We celebrate our kids getting into college, graduation from high school, middle school, any of that. But then sometimes we don't celebrate a milestone in our business. Do you celebrate a milestone in your business? Do you take the time to celebrate your best clients? The clients who have been with you for the longest time? Do you take the time to recognize your staff, or maybe the vendors or the associates who work with you? Because those are all milestones. Sometimes when we think about milestone, we think more about personal, but really if you take care of the people who are part of your life and you celebrate all the milestones, whether it's important to you or maybe it's important to them. You know, I don't know if you have employees who remind you that they've been working here for a year or for 2 years. They remind you of the anniversary with you. Those are the times to celebrate. And it may not be on your radar all the time, but if you let them know that you value the relationship, you value their contribution and their work, they will remind you of the milestone. Then you don't even have to remember that you have to do that yourself, that you have to remember it. You just need to celebrate it for them. So, you know, as we go through life, there are a lot of things that happen, whether it's personal thing or things in business, whether it's with our kids or maybe our parents. All of those things could be milestone for us to celebrate. And since I got this reminder about my son, about taking him to the meeting to plan for college, for financial aid for college, I just thought I share that with you. It's you know, sometime on the weekend when we're sitting down, we're writing down things that we're planning to do for next week. That's something that we can write down. You know, what milestone should we be celebrating next? What should you do next to either work on your internal marketing, recognizing your clients? With me, it would be my patients, recognizing the people who have contributed to your work, and then make that part of your marketing system. Right? So you're not only just celebrating what's going great, you're celebrating other people, you're celebrating your own success, but you are also celebrating life in general, because that little recognition that you do for your staff or for your client, that could be a big deal in their life, because maybe nobody else is celebrating them that way. Sometimes when we are in a world of coaches, authors, speakers, professionals, people celebrate us a lot, but our clients, the regular people, sometimes nobody really celebrate them. So as you're in the position that you could celebrate other people, take the time, do the work, put in the effort, and celebrate others around you. I hope you have a great Sunday today with your family. It's beautiful out here in Southern California. I so appreciate this sunshine. It was snowing and windy in Utah when I was there. So I hope you take the time to hang out with your family, to celebrate things, and I will certainly be thinking about the people who contribute to my work, my life, and of course the little people who are a big part of my life. I got to celebrate him this coming Friday by going to the meeting and planning for his college. Hope you have a great weekend. I'll talk to you later.